Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Muaz bin Junidi. Matrix number DG10029.
My name is Muhammad Syamil Sukur. My matric 12208.
My name is Muhammad Haikal Daniel bin Jamil. Matrix number DG12123.
This is our assignment presentation of Engineering Mathematics 2.
And course code for this engineering mathematics is DUM 201232.
We are diploma in biomedical electronic engineering session July-December 2020.
Our lecturer's name is Madam Nur Shahira binti Muhammad Ghazi. In mathematics, a matrix is also known as matrix. It is a rectangular array of numbers, figures, or expressions organized in rows and columns. Matrices are usually written in box brackets. In matrices, the horizontal and vertical lines of entries are rows and columns.
The size of matrix is determined by the number of rows and columns that it holds. A matrix with m row and n column is named an m times n matrix, while m and n are described its dimension.
The dimension of the resulting matrix are 2 times 3 up, as there are 2 rows and 3 columns.
Question A is given like this. Let P be a 3 times 4 matrix, Q be a 4 times 5 matrix, and R be a 3 times 4 matrix. Provide a suitable example to calculate. Question A. P times Q. Question B. P plus R in bracket times Q. And the last one, question C. P times R. First of all, we create matrix P 3 times 4, matrix Q 4 times 5, and matrix R 3 times 4. For question A, P multiply Q. We will multiply each row in matrix P by all columns in matrix Q like this. And we will get the answer result for question A. For question B, the addition of matrix P and matrix R in brackets is multiplied by Q. First of all, we must solve in the bracket. For matrix addition, each number in matrix P will be added with matrix R. After that, we will multiply the addition result of matrix P and matrix R by Q. And finally, we will get the answer. For question C, there is no possible answer for matrix P multiplying matrix R because the size of the matrix is not the same.
Question B is given like this. Assume A is a 3 times 3 matrix. Show A transpose inverse minus A inverse transpose by using your own example. First of all, we create a 3 times 3 matrix for the transpose inverse matrix. Step 1, we transpose matrix A. Step 2, we determine the matrix A by choosing the first row. Step 3, we minor the matrix A. Step 4, we cofactor matrix A. Step 5, we adjoin matrix A. Step 6, we transpose the inverse of the adjoint matrix. And finally, the transpose inverse matrix was created. After that, we create a 3 times 3 matrix for the inverse transpose matrix. Step 1, we determine the matrix A by choosing the first row. Step 2, we minor the matrix A. Step 3, we cofactor matrix A. Step 4, we adjoin matrix A. Step 5, we transpose the inverse of the adjoint matrix. Step 6, we transpose the A matrix, and finally, the inverse transpose matrix was created. After creating the matrix 3 times 3 transpose inverse and inverse transpose, we will able to solve the given question, and the result of the answer will be like this.
Question 3 is given like this. Give one example of problem in real life situation, either in engineering, business or economy. To show application of solving system of linear equation with 3 variables by using Cramer rule. Please provide an image to illustrate your problem. So, an example of problem in a real life situation that we create is like this. In a mission to save float victim, 3 places in A, B, C were considered. Float victim were given to 3 shelters in each of the 3 float area. The table below provides information about float victim in 3 places according to 3 shelters and also the number of float victim. So we have to find float victim in 3 shelters using Cramer rule. First, we create a matrix D from the number in the table. Step 2, we determine the matrix D. Step 3, we create the DX matrix by replacing the number of float victim in the 3 float area in the first column in the D matrix. Step 4, we need to find the DX value with the determinant of the DX matrix. Then we solve by using Cramer rule formula to find the value of x. To find the value of y, we create the dy matrix by replacing the number of float victims in the 3 float area in the second column in the D matrix. Then we need to find the dy value with the determinant of the dy matrix. Then we solve by using Cramer rule formula to find the value of y. To find the value of z, we create the dz matrix by replacing the number of float victim in the 3 float areas in the third column in the D matrix. Then we need to find the dz value with the determinant of the dz matrix. Then we solve by using Cramer rule formula to find the value of z. And finally, we will get the value of x, y and z.
As a conclusion, matrix is a Latin word which means something is formed or produced. It is a useful and powerful tool in the mathematical analysis and collecting data. Matrix can be defined as an m times n matrix is a rectangular array of members having m rows and n columns. The number comprising the array are called elements of the matrix.
The number m and n are called dimensions of the matrix. The set of all m times n matrices are denoted by m times n. After discussion, we can conclude that matrix is the smart option to complete the problem of matrix with using matrix inversion method and Cramer rules.